Hi, this is Warren Carr of the BAU Blind Android Users Podcast, and it's that time of the year again when we unbox some of the Google's best and finest devices. Today, I'll be unboxing the Pixel 7 Pro, the 512 gig version, and mine comes in the hazel color. I know some of you like hearing the ruffling and opening of the box and all of that. Now, that's not my focus. I am most interested in the thing that's in the box. And as a result of that, following my tradition, I have already taken it out of the box, put on a case, as well as putting on a tempered glass and a tempered glass on the camera bump. But if you want to hear the box, that's the box. And in there, though, not much to write home about. All that we have is just the little booklet, the USB cord, and there's a USB adapter just in case you want to use USB-A and all of that. And besides that, that's just about it. And of course, there's that little booklet that I said that has the SIM card attached to it. Physical description of the phone, though, nothing has changed. It's just a typical Google arrangement where we have on the right-hand side of the phone, you have the power button on the top and the up and down volume keys below that. On the left-hand side, however, we have the SIM card tray. At the bottom, we have the traditional USB-C there and some speakers and a microphone. And on the top, on the very top left, I think we have a little hole there. It could be the microphone. It could be the antenna. I don't know. And so to just get to it, I also want to mention here in passing that this is a whole lot heavier than my Pixel 6 Pro. And you can feel the heft. It's absolutely beautifully built phone. And now we'll turn it on. I would like to believe that it has enough power to take us through the setup, and I'm just going to go through it quickly. I'll now turn it on. And I felt a vibration. Kudos to Google, just like the last iteration, which was the Pixel 6 series. One feels a vibration when one turns it on. And if tradition keeps on, then once it gets to the setup screen, I should be able to feel what I refer to as the heartbeat. I am waiting to feel that heartbeat, letting me know that I am on the setup screen before enabling accessibility. I'm still waiting, and now I felt that beep, or that heartbeat. I'm going to bring it a little bit closer to the mic and see if you could hear it. I'm not sure. Did you hear that? Heard that? All right, I'm going to try both methods of enabling accessibility. First, I'm going to put down 2 fingers on the face of the phone and see if I hear any TTS feedback asking me to hold down my fingers to enable accessibility. And then I'll let go and try the 2 volume hold down and see. So here I go.
Continue touching the screen until you hear a beep to enable accessibility mode.
I let go of my finger. Now I'm going to hold down the 2 volume keys.
Press and hold both volume keys for 3 seconds to use TalkBack.
Now I'm going to hold down the 2 volume keys again.
TalkBack on. Welcome to TalkBack. Welcome to TalkBack, page 1 of 5. TalkBack is a screen reader intended for situations or people who have difficulty seeing the screen. It gives you spoken feedback so that you can use your device without looking at the screen. You can turn TalkBack on or off by holding both volume keys for several seconds. When TalkBack is on, the focused item on the screen is spoken out loud. Swiping right will move to the next item, and swiping left will move to the previous item. Swipe right now to find the next button.
And that's the instructions about the tutorial. And you can tap on the next button or swipe from right to left with 2 fingers and go through the tutorial. At the bottom, of course, we have that next, as I indicated, and to the right of that is the close button. And I'm going to find and tap on that close button at the bottom right corner of the phone.
Close button. Close tutorial. You can come back to it anytime in TalkBack settings.
And so I am now about to close the tutorial. If it was a mistake and I didn't want to close out of the tutorial, then near the middle of the phone, we have the stay in tutorial and the close. The stay in tutorial is to the left and the close is to the right.
Close button.
There's the close, and then to the left of that,
stay in tutorial button.
Stay in tutorial. I'm going to move my finger to the close tutorial because I really want to close the tutorial.
Close button. Welcome to your Pixel. Language, English, United States button.
And now we are on language selection. And since mine is going to be using the English United States, there's no need to tap in here. However, if you do have a different language, you could tap in here and go choose your language. I'll just tap on the next or get started found near the bottom.
Get started button.
Tap on get started.
Activate. Connect to mobile network. If you have a SIM card, insert it now.
And there's the instruction about connecting to the mobile network and or inserting the SIM card. I've been using the eSIM card now for a few years, since 2018, and so I'll be utilizing the eSIM card instead. And so toward the bottom here, we got either download the eSIM card, or to the right of that is the skip button. So here's what I'm talking about.
Download a SIM instead. Add a number using eSIM.
And to the right of that,
skip button.
We have the skip button. I'm going to move my finger back to the left and tap on download eSIM.
Download a SIM instead. Add a number using eSIM. Download your SIM. Connect to your mobile network by downloading the info that's usually on a SIM card. This replaces standard SIM cards and is just as safe.
All right, there we are. And now at the bottom right will be my next button. That's what I'm looking for.
Next button. Connect to Wi-Fi. Connect to Wi-Fi. To download your SIM, connect to Wi-Fi in list.
And now it's time to download that eSIM. But first, we'll have to connect to the mobile Wi-Fi. And my Wi-Fi is called the Mesh. I will find the mesh, tap on it, and then put in all my info, and I'll be right back.
The mesh, Wi-Fi signal full, secure network.
There's my mesh. I'm going to tap here.
The mesh, password, edit box.
And now I'm going to put in my password. And so I'm not going to give you the password to my mesh. And so I'm going to be pausing this recording and put that in, and I'll be right back. I just finished typing in my password to my Wi-Fi, and now I'll tap on the connect.
Connect button with keyboard hidden. Connect to Wi-Fi. The mesh, saved, Wi-Fi signal full, secure network, in list. Password keyboard hidden. Double tap to activate. Getting your phone ready. This may take a few minutes, out of list. Service, OK Google.
All right.
Model update, updating voice model to better recognize when you say, OK Google.
Okay.
SIM Manager. Checking network info, heading. SIM Manager. Checking network info, heading. SIM Manager. Confirm your network, heading.
We now come to the screen for phone providers. And you should be able to pick out which one is yours here. And you have to be signed up to that service before you can download it. In other words, you want to be sure that you are choosing the phone provider that you are signed up with. Here are the list of those that are here in the States.
AT&T, in list.
AT&T.
Google Fi.
Google Fi, that's mine.
T-Mobile.
T-Mobile.
Verizon.
Verizon.
Use a different network.
Or use a different network. I will, though, go ahead and tap on Google Fi.
T-Mobile. Google Fi.
There we go.
Double tap. Just a few moments. Copy apps and data. You can choose to transfer your apps, photos, contacts, Google account, and more, out of list.
And here we have whether you need to bring in your apps from your previous phone or not. And at the bottom on the left, we have
Don't copy button.
Done
Double tap to
Copy.
activate.
And then to the right corner, we've got Next.
Next button.
Tap here.
Use your old device. You need your old Android or iPhone device. Turn it on and keep it unlocked.
And here you can use your phone, your old phone, if that's what you want to do. And if you don't want to use your old phone, then you could simply tap on I don't have my old phone. And so at the bottom left corner, we have
Can't use old device button.
or
Double
to the
tap to
right, we've
activate.
got
Next button.
Next.
Double tap to activate.
I don't intend using my old phone. Rather, I will prefer using the method of bringing stuff from the cloud. So I'm going to tap on Can't Use Old Phone.
Can't use old device button.
There we go.
Restore data without old device. You can restore more data, including photos and videos, if you use your old device. To restore data without your old device, sign in with your username and password on the next screen.
All right, so in other words, if I were trying to bring things from my old phone, including pictures and other files and things of that nature, I would have used the bring something from my old phone. But instead, I'm going to choose the one to sign into my account and bring things that are like my apps, my settings and folders and the like. So now I'll tap on OK, found in the middle on the right-hand corner.
OK button. Checking info. Account setup. Checking info. Heading. Google Play Services. Checking info. Heading. Sign in with your Google account. Learn more. Sign in. Sign in with your Google account. Learn more. Web view.
We are now on the signing in page, and this is where you type in your username and password, or first type in your username, then tap next, and then on the next screen you'll be typing your password. I'll go ahead now though and put in my email address, and then also go to the next screen, put in my password, and once I've signed in, then I shall be returning. That means I'm going to pause this recording, but I'll also be having my phone handy, that is my old phone handy, because I'm going to choose to authenticate this signing in using my old phone. I'll be right back.
Two-step verification to help keep your account safe. Google wants to make sure it's really you trying to sign in.
I am now on that screen where I need to authenticate. And you could choose to have it send you SMS or use Google Authenticator, or tap that yes on your phone to authenticate. Or if you have a USB key, you could also plug that in. I'm going to find and tap on the one that says send, or tap yes or no on my phone. And so here are the methods through which you can authenticate. There's
use your security key. Can't find. Get a verification code from the Google Authenticator app. Use your phone or tablet to get a tap yes on your phone or tablet. Link.
There we go. I'm going to tap on this one.
Two-step verification to help keep your account safe. Google wants to make sure it's really you trying to sign in.
And now I'm going to grab my other phone. And because I had it on silent mode, I'll have to unlock that phone.
34, 10 fingerprint sensor, device unlocked. Google Play Services. Navigate up, button. Yes, it's me, button.
And there's a yes there.
Yes, it's me, button. Loading.
Who will be using this device? Set up this device for yourself or a member of your Google.
Now we have a dialog that says who is going to be using this device. It's either for me or for a child.
My child will be using this device.
Or
next button. Double
next.
Tap to activate.
And of course, by default is I will be using this. But if you want to be sure, you could tap on
I will be using this device.
There we go. Now tap on next at the bottom right.
Next button. Web view.
All right, we're now on the page
privacy policy button
for all the agreements and all of that. And at the bottom right,
I agree button. Double tap to activate.
You could tap on I agree, and you can always go back into the system settings and change things that you didn't want to agree to.
Getting account info.
Now on the
Just a
page,
few moments.
that's
Restore
gathering
data from
info.
an old device. Restore data from an old device. Choose a backup below. Enlist 4 items.
Now I have to choose the backup that I want, and some of the restore point that I got are the following.
Google Pixel 6 Pro backup 2 days ago, 1:22 p.m.
Or,
Google Pixel 6 Pro backup September 11th, 8:30 p.m.
or,
Google Pixel 2 XL backup September 29th, 8:05 p.m.
or,
Don't restore button out of list.
don't
Double tap to
restore.
activate.
So if you've turned on other older devices in the past, they will show up here. And if not, you choose the one that you want based on the most recent one. And I'm choosing the one that was from 2 days ago. Sometimes, even though mine is on today because it hasn't done any backup today, it's not showing today's date for my current phone.
Google Pixel 6 Pro backup 2 days ago, 1:22 p.m. Enlist 4 items.
And so I'll tap on that
Double
one.
tap to confirm your old Google Pixel 6 Pro screen lock. To decrypt your backup, enter your old device's screen lock on the next screen, out of list.
In other words, you will be putting in your PIN. And so at the bottom, we've got that next.
Next button. Confirm your old Google Pixel 6 Pro screen lock. Editing, password, edit box. Show
And
numeric
now I'm
password
going to
keyboard.
put in my
Double
PIN.
tap
I
to
again
long
will be
press. Label
pausing
actions available.
and coming
Use
back.
tab for 3.
I just finished putting in my PIN and we'll tap on the next on the bottom right or go.
Done.
Done.
Keyboard hidden. Password, 6 characters, edit box. Numeric password keyboard hidden. Choose what to restore. Choose what to restore, 12 gigabytes of 496 gigabytes, heading, in list.
And so as I indicated earlier on, these are apps and system settings that I'll be restoring and has nothing to do with files that I have already on my phone. And so what I'm restoring is basically my apps, settings, and things like that. And now I could go choose to restore some or exclude some. But for me though, I'm just going to restore everything. And so at the bottom right, I'm simply going to tap on restore. And so if you want to restore everything, you could just tap on restore at the bottom right, or toward the middle, you'll find where it says
Apps, all 325 apps.
you could just tap on that and then go in there and choose what you want to restore.
Checked, apps, checkbox.
Now I'm going to
Double
tap
to
on
Restore.
restore.
Button. Restoring. You can continue setting up your Pixel. Google Services. Google Services, in list.
We have another services message.
Welcome to TalkBack, page 1.
Now you hear a new voice because it's now seeing the voice
Permission request.
that I have chosen.
Music volume set to 32%.
And so now it says permission request.
Allow button. Allow Gboard to access photos, videos, music, and audio on this device.
And
Allow button.
allow.
Welcome to TalkBack. Welcome to TalkBack, page 1 of 5. TalkBack is a screen reader intended for situations or people who have difficulty seeing.
Now I'm going to find that close at the bottom right and close it.
Close button. Close tutorial. You can come back to it anytime in TalkBack settings.
And in the middle, up there on the right is the close, and to the left of it, stay in tutorial. I'm going to tap on close.
Close button. Google Services. Google Services, heading, in list.
Now here's the services, all the agreements, things like, hey, what's going to be restored or what are you going to have active? We have things like
Use location. Allow apps and services with location permission to use your device's location. Google may collect location data periodically and use this data.
And I'm not going to go through all this. I'm just going to go to next, and I could just adjust these things later.
Showing
And I'm just going to tap on agree at the bottom.
Accept button. Out of list.
Accept.
Google Play Services. Back up your device with Google One, heading.
I do have Google One, and I'm going to go to next. So accept.
Turn on button.
Turn on.
Settings. Limited warranty. Tap the country of purchase to view the warranty for this device. The warranty is also available at settings greater than about phone greater than limited warranty and g.co/device warranty in list.
You can go through that. Just unboxing this. I'm going to go on next.
Next button. Additional legal terms. By clicking I accept, you agree to the Google Terms of Service and the Google Device Arbitration Agreement.
All right. I will go to next, and you can always go into the settings and opt out of these things.
I accept button. SIM Manager. Checking network info heading. Setting up your phone. Setting up your phone heading.
Now we're on a page where it's found my info about my SIM card or my phone provider, and therefore provisioning my SIM card.
Setting up your phone heading.
All right.
Less than a minute remaining.
It says I've got less than a minute remaining, and I'm going to pause this so I'm not wasting your time.
Activating. Activating.
Oops, there it is. Activating. I think progress bar.
Activating. Heading. Window activating. Move your number to this phone. Your Fi service is currently associated with a different phone. To start getting calls and texts on this phone, move your number to this phone instead.
All right, so I'm going to move my phone to this number, or move my number to this device rather. And at the bottom right,
yes, move number button.
Move number.
Activating. Activating. Heading. Welcome to Google Fi. You've moved your number to this phone.
All right. And you can hear the nice high quality voice. And because that's coming from my restoration of my old phone. And now I'm going to tap on whatever is there at the bottom right.
Next button.
And that will be the next.
Activating. Activating. Heading.
So I've deactivated.
Pin. Edit box. Editing. Back.
And now I am on a screen that I need to provide my PIN, my security PIN. So again, I'm going to pause this and I'll be right back after putting in my PIN. I just finished putting in my PIN, and at the bottom right, I should find the next or go.
Next. Showing numeric password keyboard. Settings. Keyboard hidden. Set up fingerprint unlock. Use your fingerprint to unlock your phone or verify it's you, like when you sign into apps or approve a purchase.
And below that, we got
how it works.
How it works.
Fingerprint unlock creates a unique model of your fingerprint to verify it's you. To create this fingerprint model during setup, you will take images of your fingerprint from different positions.
All right, and then at the bottom right there, we have more, or you could simply scroll down or scroll up.
When you use fingerprint unlock,
I just scrolled up or scroll down rather. I can't get it straight today. And then at the bottom,
I agree button.
I agree.
How to set up your fingerprint. The fingerprint sensor is on your screen. You'll capture your fingerprint on the next screen.
And at the bottom, we have either I'll do it later on the left, or get started or start at the bottom right. I'll tap on start.
Start button. Move your finger across the screen to find the sensor. Touch and hold the fingerprint sensor. Keep your fingerprint flat on the sensor until you feel a vibration.
TalkBack tells us to move our finger around the screen to find the fingerprint sensor. And I know where it is because I had the previous model. And so I'm simply going to put my finger where I think it is.
Fingerprint sensor. Lift.
There it is.
Again. Enrolling fingerprint 0%. Lift. Fingerprint sensor. Enrolling fingerprint 5%. Enrolling fingerprint 10%. Enrolling fingerprint 15%. Enrolling fingerprint 21%. Enrolling fingerprint 26%. Enrolling fingerprint 31%. Enrolling fingerprint 36%. Enrolling fingerprint 42%. Place the tip of your finger on the sensor. Enrolling fingerprint 47%.
All right.
Fingerprint sensor. Enrolling fingerprint 52%. Place the left edge of your finger. Enrolling fingerprint 57. Fingerprint sensor. Enrolling fingerprint 63%. Enrolling fingerprint 68%. Enrolling fingerprint 73%. Place the right edge of your finger. Enroll. Move right. Fingerprint sensor. Enrolling fingerprint 84%. Enrolling fingerprint 89%. Move up. Enrolling fingerprint 94%. Move right. Enrollment was not completed. Fingerprint enrollment didn't work. Try again or use a different finger.
Something happened, and I'm going to do it again.
Okay, button. Set up face unlock. Use your face to unlock your phone.
We're now on the setup face unlock, and here's the info that we have.
Keep in mind. If you normally wear eyeglasses, you can wear them during setup.
Okay.
Looking at the phone can unlock it even when you don't intend to. Your phone can also be unlocked by someone who looks a lot like you, like an identical sibling, or if someone holds it up to your face.
All right. Next.
Using your face to unlock your phone may be less secure than a strong pattern, PIN, or password.
Keep going.
How it works.
How it works.
Face Unlock creates a unique model of your face to verify it's you. To create this face model during setup, you will take images of your face from different angles. When you use Face Unlock, images are used to update your face model. Images used to create your face model are not stored, but the face model is stored securely on your phone and never leaves the phone. All processing occurs securely on your phone.
All right.
You're in control.
You're in control. That's a header. And below that,
You can delete your face model or turn off Face Unlock at any time in settings. Face models are stored on the phone until you delete them. Learn more at g.co/pixel/faceunlock.
all right. Then at the bottom right, or rather at the bottom left, we got
No thanks button.
no thanks, or on the bottom right,
I agree button.
I agree. I'm going to do it.
How to set up Face Unlock. On the next screen, hold your phone at eye level.
Okay.
Set up for limited vision or head motion. When using Face Unlock, your head may need to be more directly in front of your phone. Switch on.
And so by default, because it detects that I have screen reader on, it's automatically checked for someone with a disability or someone who may have difficulty with head movements and things like that. And I have never done that with mine, even on my Pixel 4 that has this feature. So I'm going to uncheck this and use it as though I don't have any problems. Of course, I don't have any problems with my head movement. And so I'm not going to check this one on. But by checking this one or leaving this one checked, it makes it easier for you.
Off.
All right. Then at the bottom right,
Start button.
start.
If accessibility Face Unlock is turned off, some setup steps may not work properly with TalkBack. Go back button.
Okay. And it tells us some things may not work well with TalkBack. Basically, we're not going to be able to hear some of the whatever, the instructions or whatever. I'm still going to proceed anyway. So I'm going to click on
Continue setup button.
Continue Setup, which is there in the middle on the right.
Center your head in the circle. Do it later button. Hold your phone at eye level. Move phone to your right. Move phone to your right. Move phone higher. Move phone to your left. Can't see your face. Hold your phone at eye level. Move phone to your left. Move phone higher. Move phone to your left. Move phone higher. Face Unlock is set up. You're all set, but some angles of your face weren't captured. You can try setting up Face Unlock again later in settings.
All right. I got it done though.
Try again button.
Or I could say try again. Or
Okay button.
okay. Now, so maybe I will do it later, but for now I'm going to tap on OK.
Looks good. Now when you pick up your phone or tap the screen, you can use your face to unlock.
All
Face
right.
Unlock works best when there's enough light and you're not wearing a mask or dark glasses. Done button.
Tap on Done at the bottom right.
Continue setup. Keep going to get your device fully set up.
I'll tap
Leave
on
now and get a
Continue.
reminder. Continue button. Google. Checking. Heading. Google. Talk to Google hands-free. Heading.
And that's about the assistant. I'm going to scroll down and tap on Agree or Next
I agree button.
at the bottom right.
Voice match enrollment. Activate voice match for Hey Google. Heading.
And it's talking about activating the assistant. I'm going to scroll down and at the bottom right,
I agree button.
I agree.
I agree button. Google. Access your assistant without unlocking your device. Heading.
Okay, I'm going to scroll down at the bottom right.
I agree button.
I agree.
Google Pay.
Now we're getting to the Google Pay. And for this one though,
Setup.
I'm going to
Visa
skip for
Gold
now.
1922.
It can already see my Visa card in there, but I'm going to tap on the Do It Later, which is probably on the bottom left.
Skip button.
Skip. There we go.
Anything else? Set up a few more things now, or find them later in settings.
And since it's bringing things from my previous device, I'm going to tap on the No Thanks found near the bottom left.
No thanks button.
There we go.
Get tips and tricks in your inbox. Stay up to date on Google's hardware products and related features, services, and offers. Plus, receive invitations to help improve Google hardware products and related services. Learn about email updates from Google hardware.
And you could say, no, I'm in, or whatever.
No thanks. Button.
At the bottom left is no thanks. On the right
Yes, I'm in.
is
Button.
yes, I'm in. So you tap the one that you want.
Getting your phone ready. This may take a few minutes.
And now getting my phone ready. It may take a few minutes.
Swipe to navigate your phone. Learn gestures to go home, go back, and switch apps.
I already know how to do that. And so I'm going to tap on the skip on the bottom left.
Skip. Button. Device unlocked. All set. You're ready to start using your phone. Media control. YouTube. The cat.
And now I'll just swipe to go home.
Home. Friday, October 14th.
And there we are. And on here, all of my folders should be here.
Folder. Folder. Bible. Folder. Bible versions.
There we go.
Folder. Browsers. Folder. Cloud storage. Folder. Communication. Folder. Digital recorders.
So all of
More
my
items.
folders are here. And now that we're done with this, let's go ahead and quickly look at some of the things here. For example, like the guided frames that was talked about during the Google event, the Made by Google event. And we'll also look at the settings, although I don't think that there's anything that has changed. But let's go ahead though and look at that camera part.
Camera.
Tap here.
Switch to camera mode. 0 faces. Camera. Camera settings. Open options menu. Close social share. An update is available for camera.
And since it says an update is available for this camera though, I would like to believe that even if I switch to the front-facing camera to take a selfie, I may not be able to get that guided frames until I've updated. I'm almost positive, but let's go ahead though and tap on the front camera and see what happens.
Switch to front camera. Button.
There we go.
One face. Bottom center. Width 50% of screen. Very close. One face. Left. Width 40% of screen. Good for selfie. One face. Left.
So as you can see, it's not telling me about how to hold the phone and all of that, but it's telling me where my face is. So my thought of needing to update is correct. Unless you update it, you're not going to get that guidance. So I will go ahead and close out of here.
Home. Welcome to your new Pixel.
All right, let's quickly look at the system settings.
Notification shade. Quick settings. Open settings. Notification shade. Settings. Network and internet. Mobile.
Network and
Wi-Fi.
internet.
Connected devices. Apps. Assistant. Notifications. Battery. 60. Storage. 4% used. Sound and vibration. Display. Wallpaper and style. Accessibility. Digital well-being and parent. Google. Services. System. About phone. Tips and support.
And that's what we have in there. So like I said, everything is the same. And so until I have the camera updated, I wouldn't be demonstrating it today. But when I do, I would then maybe demonstrate it as a tip of the week. But that's been the Pixel 7 Pro setup.